Hey, what's going on, y'all? Children of the sun, what's up? All right, so we are approaching this eclipse on April 8th. I'm loving it, loving the energy. I'm loving everyone's speculations of what they think may happen. May happen. I tried to make a video before, try to record it. I'm just going to go live. And Mercury retrograde, the sound was all off, so hopefully the sound is good right now. If not, please let me know. Anywho, there was an earthquake in New York recently. So I don't know if that has anything to do with all the calamities happening. Or what we can expect with the eclipse, solar eclipses. We have a lot of big changes happening. Hey, what's happening? Happy Friday. But did you hear about the earthquake on the East Coast or on the East Coast? I hope everyone's safe over there. But we know that they're doing some experiments on CERN. NASA's going to be shooting rockets at the eclipse on the 8th. And so I know that's a major thing for a lot of people making speculations and stuff. Usually with CERN, they do test runs before they completely do the actual colliding. So yeah, we probably see things happen before that. I'm glad you caught me live too. Yeah, I just decided to kind of get into here and just kind of chat with you guys real quick because I had a little time. Like I said, solar eclipses are about major changes in our lives, major changes that affect us for the next 6 months. So I want you guys to be aware of that. And sometimes it's not something you're trying to manifest, it's just stuff that happens. And for example, look at, 2019, 2020. That wasn't an eclipse, but that's an example of how things happen, and then you have to kind of revamp your life according to how society is changing. So eclipses usually bring about a societal change or something that makes changes in our lives. The last eclipse we had was in 2016. I don't think that was a total solar eclipse. This one will be. But Spike, where is Spike? He's right here. He's actually sitting up under me. Spike, you want to get up here? I'm sure you do. Come here, Spike. Come on. You always want to get up here. He's always sitting up under, like a little shadow. You want to say hi to everybody? He smells like outdoors at the patio. Want to talk on the mic? Oh, Spike. Yeah, mother guy is gently rocking. Yeah, so there was an earthquake today on the East Coast. Very unusual. So I think we can expect more unusual events. They are predicting cloudy weather for most of the country on Monday. Now, take into account, if you guys see artificial clouds, take note, on Sunday, if they're spraying, if you see spraying, those are artificial clouds. Those are not natural clouds. We know artificial clouds. Natural clouds. Come on. Some of y'all, I'm 46. Come on, y'all. We know real clouds. We know real rain. I can smell rain. It's coming. With this new rain, you can't even smell it coming. It's not real. It's not real. I remember back in the day when I was a kid, I could smell when it was about to storm. Now they just spray these artificial clouds and it rains artificial rain. And what is it? It's always muddy. It's this muddy, dirty rain. It'll rain, and then after the rain is over, my car is so dirty. And they're like, oh, this is a dust storm. Whatever. We know real rain, real clouds, and fake clouds. Those are artificial, man-made chemical clouds. So on Sunday, it's a clear day in Dallas right now. It's a clear blue sky. And you know what? I think they try to create weather, and they're not completely capable of creating weather. It may still be a good day because, Mother Gaia is still in charge, right? The winds will blow and blow those clouds away, and hopefully it will, so we can see the eclipse. Either way, either way, a short about it, a couple of TikToks about it. That prepare yourself, do your protections, light a white candle during the time of totality, because they are doing dark rituals during this time. They're shooting 3 rockets. NASA's shooting 3 rockets. Why 3? And the names of those rockets are very suspect. They named them after the god of chaos. And then CERN is doing their experiments. And even though CERN says they don't do anything spiritual, I've seen some of the rituals they do. They have Shiva on their thing, on their headquarters, and they did some opening ritual a long time ago. That was really suspect. If you guys have not seen this video, I can find the video for you. If you guys haven't seen it, let me know if you haven't seen it. I can find it. But my suggestion is always, not just always. You should do it every morning either way, but specifically on this eclipse, because it's a new moon, pray for a prayer of protection over yourself, over your family, and be the light. Like, seriously, because they're trying to open portals, and that's just my assumption. You can take it with a grain of salt, but spiritually, intuitively, I feel that they're trying to open portals and bring in dark energy. Actually, they said it. I put it in one of my shorts. They were looking for something. But that's neither here or there. Okay, guys, so we're going to pick some cards. I'm not doing any personal readings. I'm going to do some general readings here. I want you to pick card 3, 7, 11, 13. 3, 7. This is going to be for the next 6 months and spiritually how you should change or what's coming toward you. Ooh, a lot of jumpers. 3, 7, 11, or 13. All right, got your card? Got your number? All right, let's do it. This is for number 3. Number 3. You pick card number 3. You got the Hermit card reversed. I would say don't overthink things if you're an overthinker. Do not overthink things. For the next 6 months, especially if you're single, because a Hermit card is being by yourself. This is also overthinking things. For those who've been single, you may have been single too long, or you're overthinking things. This is Virgo energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, which means new love opportunities coming in. So don't overthink it. Don't even try to analyze it. When someone comes in, get out of your head and get into your heart space. So that'll be a focus for you for the next 6 months, is getting into your heart space and getting out of your head space. Because it's like saying, I'm too smart for my own good. I'm so smart, I overanalyze things and I worry about stuff. That's Virgo energy. Think about, if you know Virgos, Virgos can overthink. And sometimes you can put yourself in a state of a cyclic period of not doing nothing. That's a double negative of not doing anything, because you're basically overthinking. You're overthinking yourself into inaction. So even if it's not new love, it can be overthinking. It's like I can't write a book because I'm constantly editing. So even on a creative, anything you're doing creatively can be put on halt because you're just thinking too much. Sometimes you just need to allow yourself to freely just love or freely just create. It's like getting a piece of paper and just draw whatever you feel. Let it go, let it out, and just let it be, and just look at that mess on the paper. Just like, it's beautiful. So he said, Virgo's now stopping now. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. It's too much analytical energy. Don't try to be perfect. Don't try to be perfect. Whether it's in love or creativity, if you have a creative project that you're trying to do, just let things flow and let things be. Now, if you pick that card, that's your card in particular. But that works for everybody too. Let's move on to card. What did I say? 7. Yeah. Pretty analytical. Yes, we all are, right? Do card 7. And this is for people who pick card 7. But I want you guys, like, when we're done, we're gonna look at these all collectively too, because there's a collective message as well. So I'll do that after we're done. Card 7. This is for you. Okay, card 7. The Lovers reversed. Ooh, card 7. This could be about a past love situation, or maybe that you need to break away from something. This could be for some of you, like, ooh, if you're already presently with somebody, there could be problems. There could be a breakup. Eclipses do that. For those that don't have anybody, this could be a past lover coming back into the situation because it's an eclipse and a Mercury retrograde. The Lovers reversed. The Page of Pentacles is reversed as well. This is somebody not really seeing the value. This is either you or someone else. Either someone didn't see the value, and it's an immature kind of energy. It's like, I don't see the potential of this. Now, this, I can see 3 different ways this can play out. This is either you not seeing the value in somebody, but that can be a potential lover, and you separating yourself from that person. This is somebody separating themselves from you because they don't see your value. This could be a past lover who didn't see your value. So for the number 7s, the next 6 months is obviously involving you and another person or something that you truly love. Now, it doesn't have to be a person. Lover's card reverse can simply be something that you love to do that you have been separated from. So it could still be career. If we look at money and career, this could be something that you truly love to do, that you want to do, that you haven't been able to do because you haven't been getting paid enough. That can play out as well in 6 months. But in the relationships, it cannot easily be, most likely, because it's the Lovers, is that someone that either you were with or someone you were denied or someone who's denying you. Either way, it's someone who doesn't see the potential of the relationship maturely. One day I'm going to learn. I'll learn. So that's your reading number 7. Next 6 months or so, get affected by. Next 6 months, your heart chakra, your emotions, and something that you truly desire, but is being kept from you. Something going to change with that? Most likely something's going to change with that situation. Okay. Move to 11. So those who pick card number 11, card of manifestation. Remember, we're going to look at it. Ooh, I saw some flippers. All right. All right, the first card that I saw. All right, the first of 4 cups reverse. 11. Okay. Somebody, 4 of cups reverse. Somebody who's been emotionally distant to you is coming back. I feel like that's kind of happening because of the eclipse in the Mercury retrograde. Someone's coming back into you, coming back into your life. And the Hangman, willing to make the sacrifices. Someone is seeing things from your point of view. The 4 of Cups reverse, yeah, someone is obviously coming back into your life who was distant. You're number 11. You're being affected by someone else as well. This is someone else's energy. but someone else is coming into your life that you haven't seen in a long time. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be just anything. And they're finally seeing things from your point of view. They're trying to make a change. So just take it for what it is. This is actually going to kind of change your world. It's going to flip your world upside down. Ooh, that's what I'm hearing. Someone's coming into your life is about to flip your world upside down. You haven't seen them in a long time, or they've been this distant. Okay. This is for card number 13. Card number 13, you need to, Three of Swords reverse. You need to deal with your past grievances. People who have upset you in the past, once again, are coming back. And this is 13, your life is about to be changed. But it's more so you're dealing with things that, like people who hurt your feelings, who, I don't want to say abuse, but it's just something that really just was painful. These people are coming back, but you've gotten over it. You've gotten over it so much. You got the Queen of Swords. Gotten over it. I feel like you blocked the Queen of Swords. Like you cut some people off. Okay, Queen of Swords. It's almost like the next 6 months for you. You're having a return of energy as well, but it's this Three of Swords energy. It's like, you know what? I've learned these lessons, and I'm not going to let it bother me. Okay, so let's look at it collectively. We've got the Hermit card, the Lover's card reverse, Four of Cups reverse, Three of Swords reverse. All of these deal with kind of relationships, of being on your own and being forced to kind of see other people. Everybody's going to be having a moment where the past is going to come back into play. It's Mercury retrograde. Mercury's retrograde for like the entire month, but I'm talking about 6 months. Whatever happens in the month of April is going to stir up your world a little bit. Everyone's going to be stirred up. Whether you pick the Hermit card, I've been by myself, or Hermit thinking things, a Lover's card, more personal, love relationships, the Four of Cups reversed, personal relationships, not necessarily lovers, Three of Swords. I was the one who got my feelings hurt the worst. Everyone's going to be dealing with something. We're all dealing with each other. We're dealing with other people. Sometimes we go into our little cubby hole and say, you know what, but everybody's getting shook up. It's like the universe is taking this jar and everybody's settled at the bottom. It's doing this. And everybody's like, ah. It's like this tornado of energy. And it's going to stir up some old emotions. Whatever happens in the next 6 months is going to stir up old emotions that you're going to have to deal with and do something about. Period. And that's everybody. Everybody's going to deal with it differently. Some of y'all blocking folks, like the Three of Swords people. If you pick card number 13, it just means you need to cut some people out. Cut some people out of your life. And say, you know what, people out of your life. For others, you have to reconcile with people, depending on which card you pick. All right, so let's look at some Oracle messages for you guys. And we're going to only pick 3 cards. Maddie was like, I knew not to pick 11. You're silly. All right, so we're going to do 3, 6, or 9. I love 3, 6, 9. All right, 3, 6, or 9. This is for your Oracle message. For those who pick card number 3, your Oracle message. And relate that to the cards you picked, too. The card you picked. 3, 6, 9. This is for the next 6 months for the eclipse, how the eclipse is spiritually affecting you, what you should focus on. Haha! Card number 3, the Dancer. The Dancer, you know what? Let's talk about the Dancer. The Dancer is an emotional card, man. This is one of the emotional cards. It's raining. She's naked. She's just raining. The wind is blowing. The trees are blowing. There's a storm. It looks like she's raining during a tornado, really. This is like you you changing your energy despite of what's going on around. You know, everyone's saying this, it's a rainstorm, come inside. What are you doing? What are you, it's raining. You know what she do? She takes her clothes off and she says, you know what? I'm going to dance in this rain despite. I don't know if you've ever danced in the rain or if you've ever done anything in the rain. It's a cathartic kind of thing. It's an interesting feeling. But it's like, you know, despite whatever's happening to you, you interpret what's going on in your world. In your world. That's that kind of that King of Cups energy. Is where you're finding that emotional balance within yourself despite what's going on. You know, it's also like the dance or the interpretation of the card is also like when the music changes on the dance floor, you change how you move. You know, if you've ever been to a club, I haven't been to a club in a few years. I'm a man of a certain age. But when the music changes, you know, and the music changes, you change your little beat a little bit, and you know, so you adapt to your surroundings, but you interpret that music as you want. Two people can dance to the same song in different ways. Different ways. Think about that. Like you can see someone who dances off beat, you can see someone who dances slow to a song, and you can see someone who's just gigging. It's like, man, what beat are you dancing on? You dancing on twos or threes, or what is that beat? You know what I mean? So it's you finding the rhythm, your own rhythm, and dancing to that. All right, let's do number 6. If you pick card number 6, this is your oracle message. Your oracle message for number 6. The devil. What's going on with the devil? What's going on? All right, the devil card. So the devil card shows up, and this is mostly about your inner demons. Okay. So whatever happens during this next 6 months is happening so that you can face the inner demons inside of yourself. The self-sabotage that you create within your mind, the things that you do to yourself to cause havoc. So this is what is it? Beliefs, beliefs that you need to let go of. There's a word for it. Beliefs that you need to let go of. The devil card is always your inner. So whatever happens during this time is really just a reflection of that. Whether it's other people, sometimes that it comes out as other people that we need to face and they show, it's like, oh, I don't like that person. That person gets on my nerves. And you got to ask yourself, why? Why does that person get on my nerves so much? Are they reflecting sides of yourself that you don't like, that you would rather not? Like, ugh. You know, sometimes that's the case. It's like, you know, I have the capability of doing that same thing, but I don't. And I don't want to be around people like that. And those people are sometimes attracted to me. And I'm like, ugh, I don't like that. That's the dark side of me. And I don't like those type of people. And sometimes that's the case. And sometimes you attract that people. Sometimes you're attracted to those people because, you know, they reflect that dark side of yourself. You know? So keep that in mind. The devil card shows up and you might be attracted, or you may have those people come into your life and you're like, ew, why is that person back here? Because the universe wants to show you something about yourself that you need to change. All right. 3, 6, 9. All right. Let's pick card number 9. Card number 9. This is your message. Ooh. All right. The Fixer. The Fixer shows up when you can have exactly what you want, but it's going to cost you. What are you willing to sacrifice to get what you want? The fixer says there's change going to happen, but you need to let go of something else. I know it hurts. It hurts, doesn't it? It really hurts, doesn't it? It really hurts, doesn't it? When you can get exactly what you want, but you have to let something go. It ain't going to be easy. It's going to be a little painful. But trust and believe, you got 6 months. So if it takes 6 months to let go of something that you really like in order to get something that you truly, truly love, then go for it. So collectively, remember, we've got the Hermit card, reverse. The Lover's card, reverse. The Four of Cups, reverse. Yeah, Three of Swords, reverse. That's a lot of reverse cards. I just noticed that. I think that's because Mercury's retrograde. Yeah. If you guys need a personal reading, I will do it. You can book a reading on wonderful.com. Kind of a hangman energy without sacrifice. Yeah, I kind of sense that too. But the energy is really just in flux right now. So, like I said, on the eclipse season, be sure to light a candle, pray, put your protections up. I don't trust the society to not do occultic dark magic during this time. I truly magic during this time. And whether it's cloudy or rainy or sunny and shiny, it doesn't matter. Still light your candles, put your protections up. And pray for peace, pray for protection over you and your family, and know that no malevolent spirits or that no malevolent can have dominion in your space and in your realm, because that's what they're trying to do. Get everybody in a spirit of confusion and fear. Don't let fear motivate or hinder your actions. There's gonna be issues that always pop up, always, but just stay in a stable state of mind and always love forefront. You know, that's the message I have for you. I hope you guys have a great eclipse season. And, keep on manifesting. Just let love guide you. So we let love guide you. Let love guide you. And blessing to everybody on the East Coast. I hope y'all get through that earthquake or whatever happened. I'm sure you guys are okay. And whatever surprises pop up during this weekend. All right, guys, if you need a personal reading about, that was a general. If you need more information, you can book it on MontereyBible.com. You can also send me a little cash app if that works. You know, buy me and Spike some snacks. We love snacks and wine. All right, guys, y'all have a great weekend. Make your reality happen. Don't do it.